All right. First time facing our ex-quarterback. So we're going to have to go back down memory lane and then catch up to see if he has improved. Where he was at then when we knew him and where he's at now. But it's still one way you can get after him and make him make mistakes. And I'm going to tell y'all how, y'all. Yo, that. A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man, you know who it is, you know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh, a.k.a. the General here reporting for duty. Listen, if you have not done it, I appreciate if you hit that sub button that's right down there. There it go. Yes, and also, it's a bell next to it to let you know when I put up all this flavor. Last but not least, hit the like button for your boy, the algorithm, however that works. More people can see the merch, and then one day, hopefully, I can quit my job. Fresh fact of the day is, while you spending your time whining about what somebody else got, that person is already going out to get something else. They going out there to get it. And you spending your time hating and just waiting. Hating and waiting. No, go get it. Because there's a reason why that person got what he got. Sometimes it was given to them, but sometimes they just worked for it. So how about you get off your lazy behind and go get it? Seriously, man. That's really the fresh factor today. I'm just tired of people just complaining about what other people got. They feel as though they ain't got nothing. But all right. What we are here for today. Let's talk about Carson Wentz. And I heard that, and I haven't read the article. Shout out to Philly Mike. I didn't watch his video yet. But I heard he was saying that our defense not erotic or exotic or whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's really not. It's Manila until you gotta throw against those cornerbacks. Until you gotta throw against Darius Slay, who has proven himself again and again that he's the top cornerback in the league, and showing off at the same time. James Bradbury, Avonte Maddox. I mean, you know Avonte. So don't try to act like you don't know these guys. All right. Carson Wentz, man. We all know. We ain't going to get into the story. We all know how I felt about the whole situation. Even with the Jalen Hurts situation, I just felt as though they wasn't giving him what he needed. Even in 2019, when he took a whole bunch of Walmart workers. I mean, people we know now, like Boston Scott, Greg Ward, those kind of guys. But people we know now, most of them not even in the league. And he took them to the playoffs. But Howie Roseman has learned from his mistakes. Look at the roster now. So I really can't hold that burden on him anymore. Carson Wentz is gone. This is a new era, and it is what it is. But Carson Wentz is gone, but he's really not. He's in our division. And we're going to go through some stats really from his rookie year until now and see if there's a development, and we know how we can get after him. We're going to get into that. All right. So 2016, you know, he a rookie. I really don't like going over rookie stats, but, I mean, they're not too pretty. They're not that bad. I remember we went on a 4-0 start, beat some good teams. He ended up with 16 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. I think that's the only time. No, it was one other time he had double interceptions, and we'll talk about that. Threw for 3,700 yards. It's pretty good. 2017, he actually threw for less yards, but he played less games too. But this was his best season. Now, I don't know if he can duplicate that season. He was on a roll. The whole team was really on the roll, but he was leading it, and I hate when people, try to act like Carson Wentz hasn't done nothing for us. It's a reason why we won the Super Bowl. He did help with that. But 33 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Next year, 7 interceptions. It seemed like his number for interceptions is just 7. Like Lucky said, I don't know what's going on with that, but he has 1, 2, 3. He got 4 seasons out of his 7 throwing just 7 interceptions. But that's not where you get after Carson Wentz. We're going to talk about it. 2018 through 21, touchdowns, 7 interceptions. 2019, this is the year that he took a bunch of Walmart workers to the playoffs. 27 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. And the next year, no offensive line. It was horrible. I mean, this man got sacked 50 times. Usually he gets sacks in the 30s or the high 20s or something like that. But he got sacked 50 times. And some of that was on him. Holding the ball too long, and that's what we're going to talk about, how you get after Carson Wentz. Holding the ball too long. He had 15 interceptions. That was the only other year he had double-digit interceptions. And a whole bunch of other things that happened in that situation. But, hey, he wound up getting benched, and rightfully so. So then he goes to Indianapolis, and he throws another 27 touchdowns, and guess what? 7 picks. I don't know what it is about him and 7 picks, but so now he's with the Washington Commanders, and he has 7 touchdowns already, 3 interceptions already. So in 2 games, you're almost at half, like your really percentage of throwing interceptions. And I've seen a couple of them. They really wasn't his fault, but so what? It's on your stats. Jalen Hurts interception, that only one he has this year, it's not on him. It's on Gainwell, but it's still on his stats. All right. So when you look at it this year, and like I said, I don't know if he just feel more looser because it's the most wide receivers that he ever had. Like when you look at Dobson and you look at McLaurin, like this is the most talent he had at the wide receiver position. But they're still not more talented than our wide receivers. But this is where Carson Wentz gets in trouble. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's the fumbles. So let's go through the fumbles through his years and how you can get after him, make him hold the football, don't give him the first read, and good things can happen. So let's look at the fumbles. Hold on, I'm trying to get there. Okay. 2016, he fumbled 14 times. 2017, he fumbled 9 times. 2018, 9 times. 2019, 16 times. 2020, 10 times. 2021 in Indianapolis, he fumbled 8 times. And he only has 1 fumble right now in 2 games. But to me, that's Carson Wentz's Achilles heel right there. You have to make him think and hold the ball. Because after he holds the ball, he holds it like just a loaf of bread. And I hated this when he played for us, but I love it now because you have an opportunity to strip him. You got an opportunity to get after the football. This is going to be on the Do's and Don'ts tomorrow. Make sure y'all check it out. Free giveaway, all that. You have to find a way to get the football out of Carson Wentz's hand. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and try to act like he's not explosive. I'm not going to sit here and try to act like he don't got weapons. I'm not going to sit here and act like the kid don't got a cannon. But he makes mistakes, and the mistakes that he makes, you can flourish off of those mistakes. So Carson Wentz, to me, needs to be pressured. And he doesn't run like how we used to in 2016 and 2017. I don't know if it was the Achilles, the LCL. I mean, I said Achilles, sorry. The LCL, the ACL tear, but he doesn't run the same. So yes, I would throw some blitzes at Carson Wentz and see if he makes mistakes. Let me know what y'all think, because we're gonna talk about the do's and don'ts tomorrow. I just wanted to break down Carson Wentz's his record, his career, and how you can get after him. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. You already know, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.